Why did you come out here? What is your name?
An interactive flash game called Walt's Warning was developed in 2009 to promote the second season of Breaking Bad. The game would create personalized videos where Walter White would issue a warning based on the names and photos that players submitted. Despite the discovery of game footage, the .swf file that was discovered did not include the entire game. Basically, the main premise of the game is that the player would enter their name, location, and upload photos of themselves to fully immerse themselves in the experience. In the opening moments of the game, the player is chased by Walter White through the desert before being quickly captured. Once captured, Walter White questions as to why the player is even in the desert in the first place. After being knocked out, the player wakes up in the back of an RV as Walter questions him. Using the mouse, the player pans around the van and notices a chemistry set on Walter's left and a gun on his right. Depending on which side the player focused on for an extended period of time, they would be eliminated. The player would be tortured with chemicals if they stared at the chemical set for too long, and if they stare at the gun, Walter White will repeatedly hit them with it. After falling asleep, the player is brought back to the desert and given a warning message that is directed at them. The player is then urged to complete a form with the information of their friends so they can participate in the game as well. Also, pretty surprisingly, the game was nominated for 2 awards at the 14th Annual Webby Awards, one for Best Use of Video or Moving Image Websites and Mobile Sites, and receiving an honoree for Online Guerrilla and Innovation Advertising, Media, and PR. There were no real attempts or any leads to finding the interactive part of the game, but on July 4th, 2022, Lost Media Wiki admins posted Walt's Warning for On the Hunt 5.5. The flyer of the game reads, 2009 interactive promotional video for Breaking Bad that was accessible via waltswarning.com, was made in Flash by the creative web agency Ralph, is around 2 minutes long and features Walter White delivering a personalized message to a friend of yours. Several recordings of the personalized message exist online, but the actual interactive experience is lost. And finally, Bryan Cranston is said to have recorded thousands of lines of people's names for a maximum immersion. So far in the search, they have found the original site where the main file was hosted on, and this link unfortunately comes to a dead end when you put it through the Wayback Machine. This is also the only lead they really have. If you want to help out, you should join the Lost Media Wiki Discord. Apparently, if you somehow still have your old PC and have played the game before, and you haven't cleared your history or cache, you might be able to help out. There is a chance that there are files hidden in your browser cache that could be recovered. This method has actually worked before in a few other games that were lost. Obviously, most of you watching probably never played this game, and if you did, you most likely lost access to the PC or the cache is deleted. But you never really know. One person watching this video could actually have the cache files saved and could really help find the interactive experience of Walt's Warning.